A local competition is putting ways to better our community head-to-head. It's called Crosse SOUP, and it's a monthly crowdfunding event. 4 community members pitch their ideas to improve the city. While eating a bowl of homemade soup, those in the crowd vote on who gets the money to fund their project. News 8's Kyle Dimke is live at tonight's event with more. Kyle?
Well, a very good evening to you, Mike. Back in May, when this event first started, there were only about 100 people in the alleyway here behind the Root Note in downtown La Crosse. And that night, the winner took home about $500. Last month, there were more than 350 people here, and the event raised more than $2,000. Organizer Andrew Landre says he expects an even bigger turnout tonight, and the line is around the corner, and he hopes to raise more than $3,000 tonight. Landre says there were some doubters when he first brought up this idea because soup events were really only taking place and being successful, in larger cities like Chicago and Detroit. But La Crosse SOUP is actually drawing even bigger crowds than those other big cities because people here care about their city.
If you ask me, what's actually far more valuable than the money that we're able to provide people at the end of the night are those values that we're able to project to the city, that we have these people that are coming together to rally around people doing creative things to improve the city.
And now you probably didn't know this, but today, September 30th, is actually La Crosse SOUP Day here in the city. Mayor Tim Cabot is actually here on hand to make that official announcement tonight. And we caught up with the mayor earlier today, and he says he's excited for the enthusiasm and energy right now around improving the city.
I think it's a strong testament to the fact that the big projects, the big changes get a lot of the attention, but really the change in making our community strong happens every day.
And the event just got underway, and they just started serving the soup here, and I wish you guys could smell how wonderful it smells. Past winners, just to kind of give you an idea, the very first ever winner was a bike Fix-It station in Riverside Park. The second one was purchasing specialized bikes for people with special needs. And last month, the crowd raised that $2,000 I mentioned for a wedding ceremony for a local homeless couple, actually. And Mike, I'm told tonight the youngest pitcher in La Crosse SOUP history will be making their pitch. That is actually a 12-year-old. So that's the youngest so far. Pretty interesting. We'll have to take a look and see what they end up pitching. But for now, in downtown La Crosse, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Kyle. And this will be the final month of La Crosse SOUP at the Root Note. For the fall and winter, the event will move to Pearl Street Brewery.